packing up all of my books, ready for the big move tomorrow. It's time for you to enjoy a bedtime story, and I'll see you tomorrow in the new house. I can't wait. Sweet dreams.
CBeebies bedtime story. So we've got a tail, wings, of course, scaly skin. Hello, I'm Sanjeev. This dragon is letting me have a very close look at him. Look, he's got scaly skin, pointy claws, two little wings. Not sure how far he could fly with these wings. But are all dragons the same colour? Maybe the dragon in tonight's story could tell us. He's called Zog, and the story is by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Madame Dragon ran a school many moons ago. She taught young dragons all the things that dragons need to know. Zog, the biggest dragon, was the keenest one by far. He tried his hardest every day to win a golden star. All the dragons in year 1 were learning how to fly. "Hi," said Madame Dragon, "way up in the sky. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own, and you'll all be expert flyers by the time you're fully grown." Zog went off to practice, flying fast and free. He soared and swooped and looped the loop, and then crashed into a tree. Just then a little girl came by. "Oh, please don't cry," she said. "Perhaps you'd like a nice sticky plaster for your head." "What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, his plaster gleaming pinkly as he zigzagged through the blue. A year went by, and in year 2 the dragons learned to roar. "More," said Madame Dragon, "louder I implore. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own, and you'll be champion roarers by the time you're fully grown." Zog went off to practice. He roared with fearsome force. He kept it up for hours on end, but then his throat grew hoarse. Just then the girl came by again. She said, "What rotten luck. Perhaps you'd like a nice soothing peppermint to suck." "What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, and breathing fumes of peppermint, he zigzagged through the blue. A year went by, and in year 3, the dragons learned to blow. "No," said Madame Dragon, "may that fire not snow. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own, and you'll all be breathing bonfires by the time you're fully grown." Zog went off to practice. He blew with all his might. He twirled around in triumph, and his wingtip caught alight. Just then the girl came by again. She said, "You poor old thing, perhaps you'd like a nice stretchy bandage for your wing." "What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, his bandage flapping wildly as he zigzagged through the blue. All the year 4 dragons were learning, can you guess? "Yes," said Madame Dragon, "how to capture a princess. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own. You'll need to capture hundreds by the time you're fully grown." Zog went off to practice. He tried and tried and tried, but he simply couldn't manage. "I'm no good at this," he cried. "I'll never win a golden star." Just then he saw the girl. "Perhaps," she said, "you'd like to capture me. I'm Princess Pearl." "What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off they flew, the princess gripping tightly as they zigzagged through the blue. "Ah," said Madame Dragon, "our first princess so far. Congratulations, Zog. My dear, you've won a golden star." Zog was proud and happy, and Pearl felt good as well. She took the dragon's temperatures and nursed them when they fell. A year went by, and in year 5, the dragons learned to fight. "Right," said Madame Dragon, "here comes a real live knight." Up spoke the knight. "My name," he said, is Gadabout the Great. I've come to rescue Princess Pearl. I hope I'm not too late. Zog breathed fire and beat his wings. You can't! She's mine, he roared. Oh, no, she's not, yelled Gadabout, and waved his trusty sword. The other dragons crowded round and watched them all agog. Who was going to win the fight? Sir Gadabout or Zog? Then Princess Pearl stepped forward, crying, Stop, you silly chumps! The world's already far too full of cuts and burns and bumps. Don't rescue me. I won't go back to being a princess and prancing around the palace in a silly frilly dress. I want to be a doctor and travel here and there, listening to people's chests and giving them my care. Me too, exclaimed the knight, and took his helmet off his head. I'd rather wear a nice twisty stethoscope, he said. Perhaps, princess, you'll train me up. And Pearl replied, Of course, but I don't see how the two of us could fit upon your horse. Then Zog said, Flying doctors, I'd love to join the crew. If you'll let me be your ambulance, then I can carry you. Bravo, said Madam Dragon, an excellent career. And all the Year 5 dragons gave a loud, resounding cheer. Then Madam Dragon told the horse, I really hope you'll stay. I'll let you be my pupil's pet and feed you lots of hay. What a good idea, said Zog. Then up and off he flew, with the flying doctors waving as they zigzagged through the blue. And that story was called Zog. So there really are lots of different colours of dragons. And these wings are very strong. So strong they can carry 2 people. Wow. Well, it's time for you to zigzag and fly off to bed. And I'll see you soon for another story. Good night. Now, I think you deserve a gold star for telling me all about dragons. And there's one for you there. Well done. There you go. You can hold on to that.
The time has come to say good night, to say sleep tight till the morning light. The time has come to say good night, it's the end of a lovely day.
It's our job to put a smile on your face and make CBeebies your favourite place.
The bedtime hour is at the end of the day.
And you can start to relax and tidy away.
Getting ready for bed under stars and moonlight.
And calming you down for a long sleepy night.
CBeebies is a place for you to explore,
Discovering friendships and finding out more.
sharing, learning and growing together. Inside and outside, whatever the weather. Or waking each morning to bedtime at night.
There's something for everyone full of delight.
It's really funny, yes, CBeebies, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Hurry, 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 don't be slow. Eat your breakfast, drink your tea, so everything's so yummy. It's CBeebies, let's go. It's CBeebies, let's go.
For sitting in and listening to stories or telling stories.
And this must be the best table ever. Look, this is where we'll be able to do all our arts and crafts and drawings and making things. And it's even got all the bits and pieces we need. It's brilliant.
Look at this window! How amazing is that? We'll be able to see lots of places.
Wow. Can you see Sunflower Valley? Well, it doesn't matter if we can't see it because we're off to Sunflower Valley right now. Here's Bob. Well, I'm afraid that's all the Get Set Going we have time for today. Yes, we've had lots of fun, and now it's time to tidy up. Oh, look, Alex, it's a picture of all of us. Oh, yes, I love that photo. In fact, there's lots of new and exciting things to discover in this house. I think we're going to love living here.
Yes, we are, and there's more fun to be had next in Discover and Do. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I've got a question for you. What do we all have that's brilliant? Our bodies! Join me, Nina, on CBeebies to discover new and amazing facts about our brilliant bodies. Like, why do we have eyelashes? Why are our feet so ticklish? Or, how do we breathe? Join me to find out more about you. Yeah! Brand new Nina and the Neurons Brilliant Bodies. Weekdays at 4:45. Only on CBeebies.
Discover and do, just me and you. Try something new and discover and do, and we'll make and paint and glue and stick, just me and you, and we'll stretch and swirl and shout and wave and jump about. Discover and do, just me and you. Try something new and discover and do. Try something new and discover and do.
Hello, it's Friday, it's Discover and Do, and I'm Andy. Now today I'm looking for different shapes around our brand new house, like this shape. Do you know what it is? It's a circle. Let's try and spot some more circles around the house. In the kitchen,
I've got a question for you. What do we all have that's brilliant? Our bodies! Join me, Nina, on CBeebies to discover new and amazing facts about our brilliant bodies. Like, why do we have eyelashes? Why are our feet so ticklish? Or, how do we breathe? Join me to find out more about you. Yeah! Brand new Nina and the Neurons Brilliant Bodies. Weekdays at 4:45. Only on CBeebies.
Hello, are you ready to join in with the CBeebies weekend song? You are? Well, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
weekends are the time to play and have fun.
Try a new sport or go for a run.
Saturdays are great for going out for a treat.
And Sunday lunch is hard to beat.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend on TV. It's the weekend, fun with friends and all your family. It's the weekend, it's time to have some fun.
Weekends are the best for
playing outside. We're going to the park and jumping on rides. We're looking for adventures on the 7 seas.
Come and join in, me hearties.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend on TV. It's the weekend, have fun with friends and all your family. It's the weekend, it's time to have some fun. The weekend is the time to have your friends around.
Or visit your family and head out of town. Sharing good times, hanging out together, having fun whatever the weather.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend on TV. It's the weekend, have fun with friends and all your family. It's the weekend, it's time to have some fun. It's the weekend, it's the weekend on TV. It's the weekend, have fun with friends and all your family. It's the weekend, it's time to have some fun. It's the weekend.
It's Saturday here on CBeebies. Oh, Alex, actually, it's Saturday everywhere today.
That's true, Andy. You can stand up now. But I'm really excited because it's our first weekend here in our fantastic new house.
Come on, let us show you around.
Oh yes, look at the periscope. I love this. It's great for exploring this.
Well, that is the end of Get Set Go for today. I'm just picking up, getting the place nice and tidy, ready for Alex and the animated when we join you in Discover and Do. It's going to be lots of fun.
Discover and do, just me and you. Try something new and discover and do. And we'll make and paint and glue and stick, just me and you. And we'll stretch and turn and shout and wave and jump about. Discover and do, just me and you. Try something new and discover and do. Try something new and discover and do.
It's Tuesday and the crowd's around for another fabulous Show Me Formula One time trial. Now yesterday Miss Mouse was the winner against Stuffy, and today she gets to race again, but this time against Teddington. They're very excited. Are they ready?
Yes, Teddington is ready.
Okay, then 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, Teddington,